What would you choose? 100% of your income guaranteed for 6 months or 95% guaranteed to retirement? If you were an advisor, which would you recommend to your children and why? That's right, you would recommend the 95% in case illness or incapacity meant that they could not work. Now, do you follow your own advice? You insure your assets, your home and your car against loss, but your greatest asset, on which everything else depends, is your income. Are you insured against the loss of your income if you are unable to work? What will happen to your family and their hopes for the future if you cannot pay their bills? Your savings won't last long, and state benefits are means tested, so you'll have to lose most of your savings and investments to even qualify. Then, if you are deemed fit to perform any occupation, you won't receive the tiny amount the state offers. Statutory sick pay is only a tiny amount and only lasts for 28 weeks. Would it even pay for your food bill? So, if you've not made your own provision against illness or incapacity, it's not looking good now, is it? Would you advise a family member to put themselves in a position where they cannot meet the mortgage or car payment, let alone school fees, food bills, gas, electricity, phone bills, TV subscriptions, council tax, clothing and shoes, petrol and car running costs, let alone all the extras you currently fund, including holiday and gadgets for your kids? The solution is to insure your income with a personal sick pay plan. So, if you cannot work at your own occupation through incapacity, then you will receive a tax-free monthly income until your chosen retirement age. This should be enough to maintain your family's lifestyle and expectations so you can provide for them if something happens to you. There's nothing worse than suffering an illness or accident that stops you working, then watching your family's hopes and dreams stop with it. The good news is, if your employer offers 6 months sick pay, you can use this as a deferred period on your policy, making your premiums cheaper. A bit like the excess on your car insurance. Your premiums will depend on your age, health and whether you drink or smoke. The younger and fitter you are, the lower your premiums will be. Choose an own occupation policy, so if you cannot perform your own job, you will have an income to pay the bills. You work hard to provide for your family. Doesn't it make sense to insure your income for their sake? If you cannot work, your savings and investments will soon disappear. A personal sick pay plan is a small price to pay for financial security. It's more important than savings because it helps to protect what you have set aside. Does it make sense to have uninsured savings and investments? You insure your wealth by insuring your health. Your policy may even permit you to continue making pension contributions. So, when you reach retirement age and your policy comes to an end, you can start drawing your pension to replace it. Or, if you return to work in a reduced capacity, it will still pay proportionately. The homemaker can also be covered. Now ask yourself the question, which would you choose? 100% of your income which may end abruptly, or 95% of your income guaranteed to retirement? Falling into poverty makes illness even more unbearable. Be smart. Don't gamble with your health. Insure your financial health. Protect your income and your savings. Protect your family's future before it's too late. Work to guarantee your income. Receive a tax-free income until retirement if you become unable to work through illness or incapacity. Contact us today to discuss a personal sick pay plan.